Alright, we're here in round 5 of the ETS, playing up against Svinth. We're currently 4-0, and we're up against a 3-color Jund Armory. Probably not the best matchup for us, but certainly this hand's no good. Relic weapons are definitely a trouble to deal with, but we've got our Lightning Strikes, this Harsh Rule. He does play Tavrods, so Harsh Rule could definitely be reasonable. It's just a spot removal spell for Tavrods. Ooh, Rain of Frog's really clutch. That being said, I think I want to play a Primal Crest so that I could potentially strategize on turn 2. Excuse me. Put that on bottom. Looks like he's got a pretty good start. I mean, he's got Quarry right away. We don't have much here on 2 unless we can draw an untapped power. But luckily, most of his good stuff doesn't start coming down until turn 3, so... or turn 4, rather. I wish I had untapped so I could hold open Lightning Strike against the Sword of Ikaria. But I will take a power. This hand just needs power. If he doesn't have a Sword of Ikaria, or if he does, we hold open the Lightning Strike, and if he doesn't, well then we can just strategize to hopefully set up for a Frogs on turn 4. Looks like he does not, so looks like we can just play our tap land. Well, I think I still might want to hold it. What's his 4-drop going to be? Auric Runehammer or Sword of Ikaria? In either case, he's able to... well, in Auric Runehammer case, our Lightning Strike's no good. So I'm just going to play the Strategize. We'll probably muck back the Harsh Rule, because it does hit Tavrods, but we have a Feeding Sign for that as well. And then since that, I think I'll just play the Crest to get a Scry off. No, don't want that. So not a horrible position, but we could definitely get out-tempoed here real quick. Oh, thank God. Rise to the challenge. So now we can Frogs him for tons of value. Let's just hit his Frogs, whatever he rose for. Ikaria's? Alright, so he's got 2 Frogs. Torch... Vank. Whole bunch of nothing. Feels good, man. Feels good. Thank you so much for getting both of them into your hand for me. Really appreciate that. I don't have any need to spot remove these things. We'll just play our tap land and pass. I'm not even going to Lightning Strike. Lightning Strike is much more useful to kill a relic weapon, which he has tons of. He has got Miner's Muskets, Sword of Ikaria, Runehammer, Starsteel Daisho, Tavrod, Smuggler's Stash. I actually really like his deck list quite a bit. That card's annoying because it makes his Starsteel Daisho get out of Lightning Strike range. Extract is going to serve a similar purpose of killing a relic weapon, so we just have to take the smacks from the 1/1s. But I'll take smacks from 1/1s for quite a while before I'm really concerned. Yeah, no blocks on these guys. He doesn't have anything, so I'm just gonna Wisdom right away. See if we maybe draw a tap land. Sorry, a Crest. Banners, pretty much the same deal. Nothing that I really care to get an Aegis for. I mean, he has torches that he can torch me, but if that's how he's going to spend his power, I'm not that concerned. He does have a torch in hand. Sure. Perfect size to get hit by the Lightning Strike. Let's just insulate ourselves from the torch and blast them for 8. Ooh, so now next turn we can just Lightning Storm Duelist Blade. This will beat him even if he plays a weapon. We'll be in good shape. We know 2 of his cards are Torch and Vanquish. So he's got 1 card off Quarry. He mucked a Harsh Rule for, which is obvious. So let's just Lightning Storm. Play the Blade? Yeah, I'm fine with Lightning Storm. Play the Blade. I'll play a tap land. This will get the beat down on. Normally you want to play your relic weapon second so you can eat their relic weapon. Oh, but actually... Oh, he just has double torch? That doesn't kill my weapon. Fun fact. Triple torch. Sure. His Vanquish is his last card, so I don't care about holding open a Lightning Strike this turn. I'd rather get a Scry. Get that to the bottom. Sure. I'll just extract that. Or actually, let's just Death Strike it, because Death Strike has less targets. Actually, Feeding Time, because his Death Strike is just strictly better because it's fast. I'll play my power. Feels like we're in pretty good shape. Sort of Akaria. No, that's annoying. Shit. Alright. Bottom that. Yeah, maybe I should have held open a turn to hold back for Death Strike. Or not Death Strike, Lightning Strike. Looks like it's probably not going to matter anything. So this is a 3-turn clock on him because of the Var's favor for an extra ping. If he plays a weapon, we can hit it with Lightning Strike. He has a fast spell of some sort, maybe the Last Torch. No reason to play any of these yet. Other than to get a Scry, I guess. Okay, we win. Game over. He's got a fast spell, which is probably a Torch. And then we just burn him out here. And Vanquish is the last card. Okay, up a game. Feels good. I thought this matchup was pretty bad, because obviously relic weapons are hard to deal with, but he's also got, we have a lot of ways to deal with them if they're not going fast. Alright, so let's take a look at our sideboard. Clone the one with sideboard here. So what cards are not good? He's going to be bringing in Sabotages and maybe Acquisitor Moktos. And Akarias, probably, because he needs to take out the Harsh Rules and Slays and Vanquishes, so he's probably going to bring in all of those. So I want to keep in my spot removal, obviously, as much as I can. Vision of Austerity is great. Lightning Storm, not so great. Island's Choice can stop his Rise to the Challenge and his Smuggler Stash, so that's good. Don't really want Harsh Rules, they're kind of worse than other options. Don't need Azendel's Gift, he's not drawing too many cards in the late game. I actually want so many cards in this deck. Let's just take out all of the Harsh Rules. We'll just use spot removal on his guys. I can cut some number of... No, I want to keep extracts. Maybe I don't need dragons. But they actually brawl really well with his relic weapons and all that. So maybe I do want to keep them. An Embarrassment of Riches here, I guess. Let's trim on the setbacks. Because I already have 4 Sabotages. Let's trim on... Maybe Island's Choice is just a little too situational. And let's cut... Let's cut a Frogs. And another setback, I guess. I don't know. We need to cut. And setback is good, but... yeah, I'm not entirely convinced that sideboarding is correct. If I had a bit more time, like, we have so many good things we want, but obviously we cannot play them all. Alright, so we won the die roll. We've got 2 power, Sabotage's Death, or Strategize hand. Seems like a great keep. We need another, another power to cast, another primal to cast this, but I'm just going to Sabotage right now. Quarry, Seek. I wish I could fit a weapon, but I might just be able to power screw him out by taking Seek here. We'll just take Seek. I doubt it, but it's possible. It'll disrupt his guarantee of having all the colors that he needs. Put something on bottom. I'll just strategize. Hopefully we find something good. Ooh, these are good cards. I think I'm going to muck back the Death Strike. it's kind of our worst removal spell against stuff like Makto. It's still fine against Tavrod, but we've got other things to worry about. Not really concerned about this guy. We'll kill him eventually with like a sword or something. I think I just hit him with hit his hand here. Take the Quarry or a Daisho. Hell yeah. You know, Quarry. Don't care. Daishos are hard to beat. I mean, we beat them with Lightning Strike, but that's about it. Sabotage my hand. Well, the jig is up. He knows the whole hand. Unfortunately, if he takes... He probably wants to take Wisdom of the Elders, but we don't actually have the Primal to cast it, and he knows that we don't have the Primal to cast it. He takes it anyway. So, it's fine. Another one. Sure. Well, we didn't find the Primal anyway. That's a Primal, though. So I will Lightning Strike one of these guys. I mean, we know he doesn't have any weapons right at the moment. So we can Lightning Strike one, play our Huru Banner, hold Open Strike for the second one if we want. I might not strike the second one because we have the Duelist Blade. But I don't want to take too much, and I want the board to be clear enough for me to Duelist Blade him. Another Quarry. I'm not really concerned about taking a hit here from this guy. Another tap land. So I don't know what his hand is, but oh, it's a freaking musket. Okay. You knew I had a Lightning Strike. Sure. I guess he has another weapon. I don't know what his last card is, but now we're just kind of in top deck mode. Which, if we top deck a bunch of power in a row, then we can turn this online and maybe have a game. But he top decks a Tavrod or an Ikaria, then that might be a little bit more difficult. Lucky top deck, huh? Here's another unit. All right, this one might go south real quick here. If he gets anything, I think we're just dead. You got a card. That's not good. That's not good at all. Late to the party, Rain of Frogs. Alright, we're dead. That was unfortunate. Alright, so we're on to game 3. Let me take another look at the sideboard here. I definitely think just the sabotages are where we want to be. I have all of the spot removal. I guess I want to go up on frogs. Yeah. All right, game 3 here. He definitely has all of his units, so I definitely don't know if this is the best kind of a matchup for us. We need to have, you know, spot removal for his Tavrods and stuff, but also be acting our own proactive game plan. I will keep this though. I mean, we've got turn 3 Wisdom. We don't have Shadow, but a single Shadow is really double Shadow here. And Shadow's a pretty common influence in our deck. Unfortunately, we're on the draw, which means we're a little bit slow. Hey, there's a Shadow. Perfect. Hey, there's a Shadow. Perfect. Yeah, I'll keep that on top. If he doesn't play an Artisan, then we can just play that next turn. And if he does play an Artisan, well, we can ping it down with a Sideboard. Unfortunate. He probably takes the draw 2, Wisdom of the Elders, like before. Last game really just came down to the fact that I didn't have I didn't have draw cards. Like, I was stuck on 5 power with an empty hand and a Channel of the Tempest, which is rare with this deck. You really, you know, by the time your hand is empty, you should be in the late game, like turn 7 or 8, not turn 5. Takes Vara's Favor, which is a little interesting. He maybe thinks to get me off double shadow here. Little does he know, we have a Argenport banner on top. Or Crest of Vengeance, sorry. Same thing. I mean, I've got power. I kind of want to find some of our more impactful spells for the matchup. Recon Artisan. I guess that makes sense. Why he would kill that. Now we'll just draw 2. Yeah, no blocks. Roland's favor, okay. That card's actually like really good in this matchup. He's drawn it twice out of 2 times, or out of 3 games. And also these 2-1s are quite good in the matchup as well, because I don't have good efficient ways of dealing with them. Dragon's not bad though. Ooh, hello. I think we just take Tab Guide here. I mean, we can kill Tavrod, but I get 4 cards out of his deck instead of just the 1 with the Smuggler Stash. Or he's 2 Smuggler Stash. Take the Tavrod. Well, actually, hold on. His last card is a power, so he's going to be able to... He might be able to just cast Tavrod, and in that case, I can just cast Death Strike on it. No, we'll take Smuggler's Stash. I can answer the 1 Tavrod right now. I cannot answer any number of Smuggler Stashes. So sure, he plays Tavrod, I Death Strike it. I think we'll just Slay because it's more efficient. The next turn we'll cast Thunderstrike Dragon into Thunderstrike Dragon. And he's living on the top of his deck. We're a touch low, but I mean, not really. We're at 14. It's not like we're at 10. We're like 5. First dragon. I guarantee he's decided about all of his vanquishes and slays. So now this brawls well against Ikaria. It doesn't brawl great against oh my god, I actually have a unit. I'm like, why is the card highlighted in green? Whoa. Holy hell, having a unit. That is unusual with this deck. It's the only case it comes up. Yeah, we're just going to try to get him dead as fast as possible here. Let's put a 10 damage on him. If he finds a Daisho, he can cast that and it'll be a 6/6, which would be able to kill both these guys, but then he takes 10, and so it's a net of 4. And we'll gladly block 1. Sure, you can use your weapon to trade it off. If it's a Rune Hammer, yeah. Musket, not that concerned. If it was Rune Hammer, I'd be a little bit more upset. I don't know what his last card is, but I think it makes sense to just sabotage him. It's his own sabotage. Good choice. Now we just hold open Omen. And then I'll play this. Hold open Omen. You just find another Thunderstrike Dragon. I guess Channel the Tempest is good as well. No, I'll just find Thunderstrike. Screw it. He can't beat it. Let's just make sure the coast is clear. Get out of here. And that's going to be game next turn. We got 10 in the air here. Daisho only barely keeps him alive. Alright, that's game. Alright, so we won game 3. Very close. Not a great matchup for us. I mean, they've got a lot of threats, and relic weapons are sometimes hard to deal with. But hey, we're 5-0 in the ETS now. Feels good.